August 4th at 7:13 a.m. Eastern Time, we have a new moon in Leo. My signs feeling the vibes. The heaviest are my fixed gang. That's my Taurus, Leo, of course, Scorpio, and Aquarius. If you have anything around 12 degrees of a fixed sign, especially Leo, then you're feeling this energy heavily. What's the Astro T? What are the vibes? New moons or new beginnings. It's a time to look to the future with hope and optimism. We plant seeds in the darkness with faith that they will eventually sprout. We wish upon the moon. We set those intentions. This new moon in Leo is about expressing yourself. How can you show up as your authentic you in the world? Are you tapped into your creativity? Are you leading with your heart? Are you living a life of passion, play, and creativity? Are you connected with your inner child? The sun is at 12 degrees and the moon is at 12 degrees, Leo. We're embracing our lion energy. I like this new moon. I feel good about it. Leo is confident, courageous, and bold. So it's time to tap into your rock star energy. What do you want to create? Leo rules the fifth house, which is associated with gambling. Is it time to take a risk? Have you been playing it too safe? Do you need to bet on yourself? Forget getting the band back together. Maybe you need to pull a Beyonce and Destiny's Child and go solo. Okay, B-Day. Leo is also associated with romance, and Venus in Leo is at critical degree, 29 degrees. There can be an urgency around love, money, and relationships. So maybe you're looking for a new love. Hey, Jody Watley. Keep in mind, Mercury stations retrograde the same day as the new moon, okay? It is retrograde in the new moon chart. It is stationing retrograde. So maybe that boo is more of a ghost. Sometimes relationships or even projects and things that begin during Mercury retrograde don't last. So that's something to keep in mind. This is a good time for planning, not necessarily moving forward with action. What's the astro backdrop of the new moon? I love that the sun and moon are moving toward a trine to lucky Jupiter and Gemini. This is applying so the energy is building. Sun trine Jupiter, chef's kiss. It's the most positive aspect in my opinion. It's like the universe is beaming down good vibes on you, but remember you have to use the trine energy or you lose it. The moon trine Jupiter also gives us hope and positive feelings around relationships and our sense of security. We are coming off that square from lovey-dovey Venus and Leo to shocking Uranus and Taurus on August 2nd. So maybe you ruffled a few feathers and even full on broke up with someone and now you're ready to smooth things over in your personal and intimate connection. Venus in Leo is in conjunct to dreamy Neptune in Pisces. I don't always talk about in conjunct or quincunx aspects in the horoscopes because, you know, they're considered to be minor aspects, but some people are like they're major. In this case, they're both at 29 degrees. So 29 is a critical degree. It's giving importance. A quincunx is an aspect of irritation. The energies don't vibe, they don't understand each other. Maybe you're being called to love and relationships, but there's some kind of belief or anxiety that's keeping you alone or scared to make a move. Love or money, because this is Venus, doesn't seem to be attainable to you. Venus in Leo wants to shine. Neptune in Pisces wants spiritual devotion. So how can you manage the need for adoration and attention with your need for compassion and some kind of higher love and unconditional love? Like these two energies, it's not mixing, all right? With the quincunx, you have to find creative ways to kind of blend the energy. I don't think they ever blend, but make them work together. Mars, the planet of action, is moving towards a conjunction with Jupiter and Gemini more. So the new moon gives us the gusto to go after the things we truly desire. Jupiter is our wishes and wisdom. Mars is also in a nice sextile to the sun and moon. You know, a sextile, it's a soft aspect, but we have to take advantage of that energy. Mars is providing the go-getter energy, the drive, the spirit to go after the things we want and need. But remember, a sextile is a watered down drink in the bar. Break out that flask, pour a shot in to get the party going. Extract that energy. One thing I do want to mention, again, Mercury stationing retrograde in this new moon chart. Mercury will retrograde back into the Leo house of your chart. So if things aren't taking off right away around your new moon intentions, be patient with yourself in the process. Maybe hold off on actually putting things fully into motion until the end of the month when Mercury stations direct. Mercury retrogrades at 4 degrees Virgo and stations direct at 21 degrees Leo. Aries, new love, new hobbies, and new creative projects. It's go time, Rams. Do you finally want to pursue your artistic passions? Yes. Or do you want a new boo? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe you want to have some fun. Get the bubble blaster off the TikTok shop. Check out my showcase. Keep in mind that Mercury is in retrograde, so maybe you need to reflect on how to invite more time for fun into your life. Also, make sure that you don't update your relationship status on Facebook just yet. Do people still do that? I don't know. I'm not on Facebook. If you've been wanting to step up and take the lead at work, now's the time. The North Node is in your sign, and it's forming a nice trine to the new moon in Leo. So bet on yourself and you'll never go broke. Aries mantra for the Leo new moon: I believe in my creative abilities. And so it is. Taurus, family over everything, bulls. You're loyal to a fault, but is it time for a fresh start when it comes to your domestic dynamics? Maybe you need to take a new role in your home life that allows you more time to be free to do you. If you need a physical change inside the home, switch up your living room, get a new couch or a coffee table. You can thrift it if the money is a little funny. Maybe you start a new home renovation project, but be patient with any delays as Mercury will retrograde in this house and your house of fun. It's a good opportunity to reflect on romantic relationships or even the relationships with your children to see where you need to switch things up. Maybe it's time to invest in your family and yourself more. Taurus mantra for the Leo new moon: my home is filled with love and happiness. Gemini, communication is key, twin, but you know that already. Are you ready to share your thoughts and ideas with the world, or at least the social platforms? Maybe you have a creative story, a novel, a script that you decide to finally put down on paper. Your voice is powerful and entertaining, so why not let it roar? That was cheesy, but it's the Leo new moon after all. It's time to boost your self-confidence and tap into affirmations to empower yourself. Mercury, your ruler, is going retrograde, so it's better to plan versus rush forward with new projects. A family member may pop back up on you, or you might decide to fix up your home. Gemini mantra for the Leo new moon: I choose to be inspired. Cancer, we're the cash at Crabbies. The new moon is all about you and your sense of security. We know you need to feel safe and protected at all times. That's why you have a shell. So what's up with your FU money? You are so talented and have many natural skills. How can you share your gifts with the world? How about child photography, selling those cakes and cookies that everyone always raves about, or becoming a life coach? It could be well worth taking the risk of shooting your shot. Mercury retrograde may have you doubting yourself, but you got this, Crabbies. It's time to release all the self-limiting mindsets. Cancer mantra for the Leo new moon: I have the power to manifest the abundance I desire. And so it is. Leo, it's time for a fresh start, Lions. What do you want to do? What are you passionate about? Connect with your creativity and courage and make your wishes come true. Connect with your creativity and courage to make your wishes come true. You can do anything that you want. CEO, content creator, actor, or maybe you're seeking the soft life, and that's okay too. But how are you making your dreams come true? If some closure may come during this period. You're like, I don't know what the F I want. Mercury will retrograde through your money house and your house of self. Maybe it's time for some new ideas when it comes to how you make your money and your personal brand. Plan that new drop. Remix yourself. Leo mantra for the Leo new moon: I am creating a life I love, and so it is. Virgo, shut the door on the past and embrace the present, Virgo. Life is hard enough, but you don't have to make it heavier, lugging around old heartache and pain. Get out of your head and trust your intuitions for guidance. Your ruler retrogrades in your sign, and it's time to reflect on the ways that you are holding yourself back from the things you truly desire. Maybe it's your attitude or outlook that needs a little boost of positivity. While you may be called to make some kind of drastic change to your appearance, let's wait until Mercury is out of micro braids, okay? The end of August, early September. Virgo mantra for the Leo new moon: I remove obstacles that hinder my spiritual and emotional growth. Libra, it's time to lead, Libras. Maybe you want to start a new organization or a group. This could be something creative or even a support system for people that are going through the same situation as you. How about a monthly in-person meetup or even an online community like Discord? Join my Discord, link in bio. The new moon is in your house of wishes, so let's go. Set those intentions and put a plan together. Put them in motion. Mercury retrograde is a good time to reconnect with an old friend or colleague. Maybe you need to release some mindsets that don't align with who you are, with the boss boo that you're becoming. The past doesn't have to define you, so let it go. Drop the past. Libra mantra for the Leo new moon: I allow my friendship circles to grow. Scorpio, Are you ready for a career glow up, Scorpio? Maybe you want to be the boss and you're tired of being bossed around. I know that's right. Whatever you're dreaming of, you have the passion and the confidence to make your wishes a reality. Maybe it's time for a professional reboot. Hit up that recruiter to see if they have any new leads for you. Mercury retrograde is a good time to reflect on whether you like your current profession or if it even still serves you. Maybe you even decide to switch up circles that you're moving in and reconnect with a network that can actually help you push closer towards your professional goals. Scorpio mantra for the Leo new moon. I am fearless in the pursuit of my career goals. Sagittarius, is it time to go back to school, Saggies, or become a student of the world by traveling the globe? Maybe you're embarking on a spiritual journey and you enroll in magic school. That sounds amazing. Or you begin to study astrology. Mercury retrograde could lead you to question your beliefs. Are you holding on to some moral codes that are not so moral? Don't be dogmatic, Sag. A question of your values could lead you to question your career. Maybe just clocking in for cash isn't going to do it anymore and you need a deeper connection to your professional path. Sagittarius mantra for the Leo new moon. I have the power and the freedom to create the life I desire. And so it is. Capricorn, have you ever tried art therapy, Cappies? Maybe incorporating art into your healing journey can help you finally get past the past. Literally, okay? Because it's time to open up your heart and get vulnerable with your partner and or your loved ones. If you need to start some healing around your financial situation, then it's go time for that too. How can you work smarter and not harder? What are your money goals? Abundance is your birthright. Money will always flow to you, but your mindset has to elevate to attract prosperity. Mercury retrograde is a good time to reflect on your values and see if they are hindering or helping you. Ooh, I read myself. Capricorn mantra for the Leo new moon. I am brave enough to face my fear. And so it is. Aquarius, ready for new relationships or at the bare minimum, a new approach to your current relationships. Aquas, to your current relationships, Aquas, you'll get more accomplished with a partner during the new moon in Leo, so don't be afraid to grab a bestie or a boo to work with. If you need to resolve some kind of personal conflict, then this is a good time to mediate a situation. When Mercury goes retrograde, maybe an old flame or friend reappears. A reappearance doesn't mean a reconnection, so watch who you let back into your life. Is it really true love or a trauma bond? Aquarius mantra for the Leo new moon. My heart is open, love is all around me. Yes. Pisces, how you feeling, Pisces? Is it time for a new schedule that supports your mental and physical health? Do you want to get more sleep, move your body, prioritize your overall wellness and health? Maybe you need to eat cleaner and drink more water. Get a Stanley Cup. Come up with a new vision for your day-to-day life. Maybe you don't implement your new schedule until Mercury goes direct at the end of August because it's harder to stick to the script during a retrograde. Relationships may also be under review. Ask yourself, are your connections bringing you solace or stress? I know that's right. Pisces mantra for the Leo new moon. I love and respect my body. Thank you, everyone. The live did not save. If you are not joining me live, I do the horoscopes live on Sunday. Make sure to check me out on TikTok. If you're interested in a reading, I do offer readings. Blink in Lio.